Wow. Hello, guys. It is very funny whereby the season is ending. We are seeing shocker of results. You know, um, we saw what Arsenal did to Chelsea yesterday. It was 5-0, and it is funny how a team like Everton that went to Chelsea and was marked 6-0. That same team now have gone to Liverpool and actually destroyed their title hopes. And you want to ask this question: who do you put the blame on? Do you put the blame on the manager? Do you put the blame on the players? Who do you think should take the blame? Who should take the blame? But before that, I just want you guys to just listen to something. I want you to listen to something. And it's very, very important, guys. It's fuming. Mhm. Now, you can hear what he said. You can hear what he said. He's saying here, and this is something I'll be talking about as well. Like, what do people like Salah have to do for them to get benched? And I am happy that things are actually happening this way. Sure, you understand what I'm saying? Because we had a situation whereby the English media, the English pundits, ex-players were actually calling Van Dijk the best defender in the history of football. And that pissed me off. That pissed me off. Because I knew Van Dijk is nothing than just a player that is overrated, overhyped. And look at it. It's not even up like, you can't even say it's not even up like 10 years. He's already, showing his real color. His game has dropped. And this is why when I say it, I say to people, I said, it is a disrespect to actually be comparing Van Dijk or call him as the best defender in the history of Premiership. It's a disgrace. At some point, at some point, I mentioned about 20 defenders that are miles ahead of Van Dijk. Miles ahead. Miles ahead. And I'll be willing and ready to have that conversation with anybody. I'll be ready to have that conversation with anybody. For one, I believe Liverpool made a mistake for not cashing in on Salah. And I cannot believe Liverpool actually got rid of Origi to splash out £100 million on Darwin Nunes. Honestly, it will never make any sense to me. But let's go on. Let's go on, guys. I know. Um, he's trying to cool down. And right now, coming to Darwin Nunes, Lord, I cannot understand what sort of a striker he is. Like at this point, I think you want to ask yourself between Darwin Nunes and Nicholas Jackson, who is a better player or who is a worse player among both of them? Because they both have the same thing in common. They offer you work rate, they are always in good position. But to take their chances, like it's crazy. You want to ask yourself, you want to ask the question, who is better between both of them? Yesterday, I saw Nicholas Jackson, you know, made a meme of Saliba. Then he had the opportunity of bringing Chelsea back to the game to be 1-1. And what does he do? Went for side netting. Then today, you have Darwin Nunes. Darwin Nunes. He was true on goal and he could not even find the back of the net. It is crazy, guys. It is crazy out there. And these are sort of people that sometimes case manager sack, honestly. This sort of players, they get manager sacked because you'll be asking yourself, the manager is doing whatever he can in his power, you know. But because you have players like Nicholas Jackson, you've got players like Darwin Nunes who have actually refused to put the ball into the net. They only get manager sacked. But the question I'm asking here is this, guys: where did it all go all wrong for Liverpool? Because Liverpool were a team that was going for quadruple. Everybody was saying Liverpool were going for quadruple, and that is all we felt or believed. But as it stands right now, it's not looking like it because they are out of every trophy they could actually lay their hands on. They're out of Carabao. The only two they won the Carabao Cup. They're out of FA Cup. They are out of the Europa League, and now they are out of the title race as well. But for me, all this hype of people talking about Arsenal still stands a chance of winning it, guys, you guys need to stop dreaming, man. You need to stop dreaming. Manchester City have got two matches to play, and some people still believe there's a way Arsenal will win the trophy. Come on, guys. We need to stop deceiving ourselves, man. Because there's no truth in that. Honestly. But for me, I honestly believe Liverpool should have cashed in on Salah in January. Honestly. But it's true though. It's true though. When you look at it, every manager they've got their favorite. And sometimes playing their favorite costs them games and sometimes it costs them their jobs. And this is something Ten Hag does as well. Ateta does it as well. And you have club doing the same thing. I watched Man U play today. They played without what's it called? They played without Rashford, and they look decent. They look like a team that wanted something, of which something you don't get to see when you are likes of Rashford is playing. And I've been saying it. If they want to succeed as a club, man, that guy needs to go. He needs to go. Now, for those people that are talking about getting a coach, at some point we were talking about there are so many clubs out there that are looking for coaches. But right now, as things stands, I don't think there are a lot of coaches out there anymore, jobs out there anymore. I don't think so. Because now, Ralfnick has been said to be the front runner. Like, what from Fabrizio Romano, he said that he has been discussing already with Bayern Munich. So, for me, that is done. It's a done deal. For me, it's a done deal. It's a done deal. Then you've got a Barcelona whereby people were thinking, I have some Manchester United fans saying, if Mayu sacks Tenag, they will really love him to get a job. the Barcelona job, of which everybody thought was possible. Well, what do you know, guys? It is not possible anymore because Xavi is staying at Barcelona for the next season. So that leaves the club to Liverpool, Chelsea, Man U, and they've been strong to talk about Tuchel to Man U. Though I don't understand in what world you want to bring Thomas Tuchel into the club because that guy is Eric Ten Hag 2.0. I'm sorry, I don't rate that guy. He's not good enough. And you ask, this is what I don't understand. Manchester United fan, they talk about Southgate. But guys, Gareth Southgate, Thomas Tuchel, they're the same thing. They play boring football. Even Ten Hag, you could add Ten Hag in that conversation. He plays boring football as well. He plays boring football as well. So the reason why I'm saying this is for you guys that are thinking now, no man, you want your Ten Hag if he's sacked, you should get a job for Barcelona. There's no job anywhere. The only job that is remaining out there is the one for Liverpool, probably Man U, Chelsea. But if we're talking about proper jobs out there is not anyone because Bayern Munich have gotten their man. Ralfnick is the man for them. Ralfnick is the man for them. I just want you to go through some chat here, guys. Um, Now, individual says club, the second best manager with the second best team in the last decade, will finally cement himself as Pep favorite number two without any doubt. People were hyping him up, you know, it does not end with England. It does not end. The hyping, it doesn't end. It doesn't end. Then Liverpool's record in their big matches this season is woeful. They have only beaten Chelsea and Aston Villa, not even Manchester United. I think they drew with Chelsea, if I'm not mistaken. The third challenge was gone after Palace loss. It was only a title hope. Now that hope is dead. It's a fact. You are saying the truth. You're saying the truth. And as for Arsenal fans, they also need to come to realize that they can run away that league. That league is from Man City. I'm sorry. Nunes is just South American Jackson. Fact. 2-0, but I thought club's departure will light up unquenchable fire in them. I thought it do grant them no treat, no surrender spirit. Where did it all go wrong? Wow. Selling Origi, Firmino, Mane. That was where it went all wrong. Ederson and Fabino. These two called Ateta emotional when he loses a game. They should have seen Klopp in that game from decision making to complaining to the referee every 5 minutes and players moaning. Oh, let's do. Uh, Notando says, I love Darwin, but man, if he had any other strikers today, we probably win. And that is the thing again that have come to halt Liverpool. We have seen this time after time whereby Liverpool are decent, but they do not take their chances. They don't finish up the game. They don't kill the game. And in most games that this thing have happened, they have actually go out to lose that game. And which means not taking their chances cost them games. And it's not good enough. Before now, we were talking about whosoever that is coming in to take over as club successor will not really have much to do. It will not have much to do because the team is already, you know, organized. Little did we know, little did we know that the team is just shambok. It's not what we actually thought it was. I get the frustration, but upon reflection, after last season and finishing fifth, we have made huge strive forward. We have got 7 points more now than last season with 4 games left. Your point exactly, because you should be winning the league. You've got the players to win the league. Fight for the league. Man City has done as Man City have we know. So if there is a season, you guys should take opportunity. It should be this season. Someone said if Nunes was a shooter, I will stand right in front of him. And definitely, and he will still miss. He would definitely miss. Nunes is would definitely miss. We should not be blaming individuals. Whole team was awful. Defender can't even defend. 2 goals. Mid can't even give good passes, but can convert to goal. And strikers can't even score a fucking goal. And that's a fact. Not taking your chances. Imagine getting rid of Origi for Nunez. £100 million for that matter. £100 million for that matter. Change the whole thing for the next game. Save Diaz. Absolutely shocking from the rest of the fast. The lack of energy in front of three has finally come to roost, and all the Darwin's chaos has just end up as a lot of noise with no bang. Wow. I was also one of those people that actually believe Darwin needs to come alright. But it's painful, man, that it is not firing goals that would have actually helped Liverpool a lot. What's happened over the last month is one of the biggest collapse of a top team in EPL history. Surely a month ago, things looked really good and then they just collapsed and crashed out of competitions after competitions. And it's sad. In the spirit of a week, actually, it just sums up this era at Liverpool, pleasing the eyes, pleasing the audience, but always second best to Man City. After watching this game, I felt so glad that they won the Carabao Cup at least. Imagine clubs last season with no trophies. Well, do you actually rate the Carabao Cup? Because in my own case, the Carabao Cup just looked like this is what the Carabao Cup looks like. This is what it looks like. Monster energy drink. That is what it looks like. So I don't really rate that as a trophy. Actually, okay. Actually, it was just the media hype. We all knew from the beginning of the season that it was between Man City and Arsenal. We also know that City is gonna win it. Also win it next season. Ah, wow, wow. So yeah, Independence is saying from the beginning of the season, we all knew that it was between Arsenal and Man City, but that's not truth. I honestly still believe that Liverpool had a better chance of winning this Premiership over Arsenal, but they have both blew it. And I further want to say they are not only going to win it now; they will win it next season as well. Wow, that would be crazy, man. Because as it is right now, the Premier League has been tagged the Farmers League. So imagine a situation whereby Manchester City goes on to win it again next season. That won't be nice. That will not be nice. It will just sum up everything. And you ask yourself again this question: Who are the really who really are the Farmers League? Which league is Farmers League for real? Adrian says Liverpool bottled it. If if the rules apply for Arsenal bottling last year or any game they lost this year, Endo is a true leader. The Japanese and Stuttgart know about it, but Liverpool coaching staff doesn't seem to know about it. And hear what Greg said. Greg said, he said, Van Dijk is the worstest captain he has ever seen in his 30 years of playing football. The worstest captain. And yet, we're being told that he's the best. We're being told he's the best in the league. I supported Liverpool for over 50 years and never seen them so bad. That is it, man. That is it. This team went down when Endo did not start. Van Dijk has not had good form at the same time. When those two key players are below par, the dominoes start to fall. Then let's talk about said Dia should move on if he wants to move. He deserves a fan base that appreciates talent and some good teammates to play with. Two things he got national team. Now coming to Luis Diaz, I have seen so many people criticizing this guy. So many people have been criticizing Luis Diaz, and I honestly feel they're wrong. I believe they are absolutely wrong because Luis Diaz, ever since he came into that Liverpool side, he has shown that he has a lot to offer. He has shown that he has a lot to offer. Yes, injury might have actually set him back, but he has shown that he can be relying on a good day. And I think on the right team, he will do well. No, getting third. Liverpool getting their third choice of coach is the equivalent of taking the scrap at the end of a night out. Alonso said no. Amorin had no interest either. They should go for Morio. Yeah, they must give the job to Morio or the Zebi, or even Graham Potter. Padre says the team did the team did really well in the season and fell short in the end. Now it's time to support them and thank them. Performance also give love clubs deserves. Well, one thing is this: Liverpool are going to come second or third, and that is not what people care about. People really care about whosoever is in the first place. That is what they care about. Nobody cares about second or third. So that does not make any sense. That's the fact. As a blue, Trent and Diaz was your best player today. Salah looks like he's out the door, but can't blame him. What a player and servant. Also, and also what a manager club is too. I say it how it is. And then something has gone wrong behind the scene at Liverpool FC. End of a fantastic era, but still a sad way to say goodbye. Cashing in on Salah, Nunes days, but in the last chance salon, you never walk alone. Like I said, Liverpool messed up. They fucked up not cashing out on Salah in January. £220 million. They messed up. They should have taken that deal, cash out that deal ASAP, immediately. They messed up. Not cashing out that deal was a very, very big mistake they did, honestly. It's, Klopp broke the team with his ultimately announcement. He could not wait until the end of the season to unload on the team. His lack of energy and commitment. For me, I don't see no. I still don't understand why Klopp said what he said. Honestly, I still don't understand why he said so. I don't understand why Klopp said what he said. That's the honest truth. I did not understand. There are better ways of actually coming out to say you are living a club. There are better ways of doing that. I just feel the way he went at it was unprofessional. Honestly, it was unprofessional. But guys, that's my opinion. The question I'm asking here is this, guys: where did it all go all wrong? What can be done to actually change whatever season Liverpool are having? Do you think they can still, make top four? Because as it is right now, they look like any team can come and actually beat them. They lost at home to Everton. At home. Let me know what you guys think of the comment section, guys. I'll see you guys on the next video, guys. Good night.